What's up, guys? So in this video, it's gonna be a step-by-step on how to make your first 10K in 2 to 3 months. So for a disclaimer, I started in this industry about 8 months ago. It took me 6 months to make my first 10K. Last month, I'm 21 years old. I'm a college dropout. I made 25,000 in my pocket. And this upcoming month, I'm on track to do even more. I'm gonna do like 30K this month. Now, I'm gonna show you basically the exact business model, the exact strategy, and how to execute it, and it gives you a whole breakdown of the business. It explains everything A to Z on how it works. And at the end of the video, if you guys are down, you guys can DM me, whatever the case is. So this video is gonna be like 10 to even maybe 15 minutes long. If you can't stand for 10 to 15 minutes, you're cooked. Don't even try anything. But yeah, it's gonna explain to you exactly what I do and how I do it. I sell life insurance. So you must be 18 and living in the US. If you search up on ChatGPT what makes the most millionaires, it will say financing. And insurance falls under a category of finances, and it makes the most millionaires. Search it up. So, how this works. So, we're helping older seniors who don't have enough money pay for their funeral and cremation expenses. We do this by selling them an insurance policy for like a 20 to even 30-minute phone call. It's a monthly payment for a death benefit. So, you'll sell them on a $50 to $200 a month insurance policy, which gives them 10 to 20,000 for their funeral once they pass away. So, this is a need, it's not a want. People's families will literally go into debt and they'll have to open up a GoFundMe to pay for these funerals. So it's not a joke. So how we make our money. We get 9 months up front of whatever you sell monthly. So if you were to sell a $200 a month insurance policy to the companies, we'll pay you out $1,800 on that deal. So you take that number, multiply it by your commission level, and you'll get your profit. Example, a $200 a month policy times 9 equals $1,800 paid out. 1,800 times 0.75, which is 75%, which is your comp, equals 1,350, which is how much you make, your profit. So it's call, you close them, and you get paid. Sell something cheap for a big commission. Very simple. So, one second. So how the selling works. We're calling seniors who asked about this in the last 60 days. So how we do it, we're all selling on a big Discord call. You can literally copy the people who make the most money, but you don't have to be even good at sales because everyone reads the same exact script, which means this industry isn't about who's the best at sales. It's directly about who can put the most hours in. So we're a big group of like-minded people between the ages of 18 and even 24, located all over the US. So I'm in LA myself. A couple of guys live in Florida. Majority of my guys live in LA, but you can be anywhere. Doesn't matter. Now, quick testimonial. So I have a twin brother. This is him. His name is Weiss. In his first month, he did 20,000 in annual premium and deposited 11,000 into his account in his first month. My other boy, Devin, he started the same time as my brother. Dev also made 11,000 in his bank deposits from his first month because he also did 20,000 in annual premium in his first month, which is retarded. My cousin Mustafa, they all three started at the same exact time. He made 9,000 in profit in his first month, and he went from working at Trader Joe's, making 2,000 a month, 90 days before doing this. So how we make our money is by recruiting. So selling will make you 7 to even 20,000 a month in profit, but recruiting will make you that 50 to even 200,000 a month. So for every person that you recruit and help make a lot of money, you'll earn a little piece of what they sell. For example, if you were to bring someone on and they make 10,000 a month, you'll earn 2,000 from their sales and build passive income every month. But imagine bringing on 20 people and they're making you 40,000 while you're sleeping on top of selling. So you're making like 60K a month doing nothing other than selling. But imagine bringing on. So this is how people become millionaires in this industry. It's by recruiting. That's how you build a team, and that's where the money is. The commission grid. This is how the commissions work. So every agent starts out at about 75%, but once you get up to 25,000 in AP in monthly sales, your comp goes up to 100%. And annual premium is insurance revenues, by the way, AP. So that means for every person that you bring on the team that starts at 75%, you will receive a 25% spread on whatever they sell. So keep in mind, you only make money if they make money. So you're super incentivized to help them succeed. And this is how it starts. So 75% is the new agent. Now, you can jump straight to a 95% or even to a 90%. You don't have to go in this order, but you have to do them back to back. So you have to do two 10K months back to back to get 80, two 15s, so on and so forth. But you can jump straight there. If you do two 25K months back to back, you're already at 95. Now, The support you'll receive from me for completely free. I deposited 25K in my 8th month. I know that sounds kind of crazy looking at how my brother and my cousin and my homie did, but the reason was I wasn't fully all in when I started. I just locked in about like 4 months ago, and I'm putting up numbers that are retarded. Now, it wasn't a skill issue. It was just me not being all in, and that's what it was. That's what caused my delay of growing. I was in here. I was fucking around. I was on my phone, doing scrolling, doing whatever the fuck. I wasn't doing anything but selling. Now, when I get on, I'm getting a deal no matter what, and my team's getting a deal no matter what. I'm making money when I'm not even working. So, I made about 25,000 in my 8th month, and obviously the month before that I did 20,000, but 25 was my biggest month, and this month I'm gonna surpass that. So you get access to my exact sales script. You get a free fresh leads forever, unlimited support by me directly. I'll help you get your insurance license, and you get access to daily group calls with me and my entire team with live help during your sales calls. It's literally copying the people who make 20K a month. It's the easiest shit. Now, what to actually expect. So this is very hard work. This type of work requires 8 to 10 hours a day to see the crazy money that I'm showing you. So the average person makes about 7,000 a month in profit within their first 90 days of selling insurance. The people who show up every day. So there's no difference between you and me. We will sell to the same exact people and read the same exact script. It's not about skill, it's a guaranteed success as long as you show up. So the guy before me broke the road. I built the road, and now you're walking on the red carpet. That's the best analogy I like to look at this. So it took me 6 months to make a $20,000 profit month. My whole job is how I can make you do it faster. And obviously, from the three people I showed you, they're already almost there and in their first month. Quick hack, I contribute 100% of my success in this industry into one thing, which is my ability to copy and listen to the person who brought me in. I asked him a million questions. I probably bucked the shit out of him, which skyrocketed my success. And if you can become a sponge to the successful people in this industry, there's no way you don't find success in it. It's like it's proven that you can't. You just got to be like a box of rocks if you can't, bro. Now, the biggest downside, everything good has a downside. The biggest downside in this industry are chargebacks. So, since this insurance company gives you 9 months up front, they're assuming the client makes every single one of those payments. But if the client misses one of those payments, the insurance company takes back your whole commission. Chargebacks will happen. Expect 25 to even 30% of all your policies as chargeback. The only bad part is you getting paid on something you don't deserve. So when you make 10,000, make sure you put 2,500 away for the insurance companies. Moral of the story: save your money. Now, I want to show you guys like the profit, like the difference between life insurance and marketing and trading and all those other shit. So with life insurance, the profit margins are 100%. The time to succeed is your first month. The startup cost is $0 other than your licensing. The complexity is stupid simple. For like a marketing agency, the profit margins are 30 to 60% because your software and payroll, 3 to 6 months to succeed, 1,000 to even 4,000 in software and ads for the startup, and the complexity is fucking retardedly hard. Trading in crypto, a lot of people like that. So the profit margins are like 90%, which are pretty high on funded accounts. The time to succeed is like 1 to even 6, 7 years, bro. And the startup cost is too much until you're profitable. And the complexity is super hard. You're gonna be wasting all your money on evals. Now, the next step is this industry does require you to be licensed. So we will jump on a call, book your test, and I'll provide everything you need to study. And one more important thing to keep in mind, the startup process does take about 2 to 3 weeks before you're even able to start to sell. But in that 2 to 3 weeks, it would include getting set up legally and in-depth trainings to make sure you sell your first day like everyone else does. So text me back once you watch this for the next